in movies or novels, we often see love stories that make us get emotional. Some are full of drama, some are sweet, some seem too good to be true. What if there are novels that teach us about love, but from a more profound perspective? About soulmates, parental blessings, and life choices by religious law? Well, the novel I'm currently reading, The True Man from Heaven, by my English teacher, Dayang Suriani, isn't just about love. It's more about social ethics and how to building a good relationship. Is it fun? Or is it heavy? And most importantly is it suitable for us who are still teenagers? Assalamualaikum. Hello everyone, I'm Sakinah Arezi. I'm from class 11-3, SMA Negeri 1 Balikpapan. Before discussing the book, I want to introduce you to the writer first. The novel The True Man from Heaven was written by Dayang Suriani, an English teacher at SMA Negeri 1 Balikpapan. As a writer, Dayang's work is undoubtedly outstanding. Since 2004, she has produced many written works in educational articles, essays, research, bilingual poetry collections, short story collections, and novels. In the upcoming time, Dayang will also release a book she wrote with her 2 children and her student entitled Deep Learning, A Call to Action in Nusantara. The novel, The True Man from Heaven, was first published in October 2015 and reprinted by Published in September 2016. This novel tells the story of the love journey of an independent woman called Mayang, who is looking for the right life partner to take her and also her family to the heaven we dream of. The story has a very strong moral and religious values. It is suitable for you guys who are still wondering what is a true love like, or for married couples and parents who wants to understand the meaning of marriage in religion more deeply. This book is divided into 12 chapters. Each chapter is discussed how to practice Islam values, especially the manners of interacting with the opposite gender friends, choosing a life partner, filial piety towards parents, and building a sakinah family. As a reader, I appreciate this novel for its strong moral message. This inspirational novel teaches us the importance of obedience to parents, sincerity, and patience in living a married life. This novel is idealistic in some of the parts, although some parts of the story feel a bit cliche and predictable, but still provide motivation and educational value for readers. Next, I will talk about the strong points from this book. First, this book has a strong moral message, especially in instilling religious value. One of the main strengths from this book is how it inspires readers with deep religious and family values. The story doesn't just present a cliche romance story. It provides life lessons that can be applied in real life. Second, using simple and easy to understand language. One reason The True Man from Heaven suits many readers is its light and flowing language style. This novel discusses about household life, which can be quite heavy for some people, such as teenagers like me. However, because the novel used light language, this topic becomes easier to understand, presenting strong and inspiring characters. Strong characters like Mayang, how she developed into a person who seeing love not only from emotional side, or figure like Mas Panji as a responsible, patient, and religious man can inspire readers to be like them, or become a reference for readers to choosing a right life partner. Now, let's move into the weak point from this book. First, the storylines sometimes feel cliche and predictable. Maybe it could be more dramatized with a plot twist ending, which is unfortunate because the story has a strong moral message. Second, quite often found some writing errors. Some parts are incomprehensible because one word is missing in the sentence. Still, luckily, the next sentence is correct the writing error so that the sentence meaning can be understood again. In this case, an editor or someone else must proofread before publishing the novel. Third, the male character development in this novel lacks depth. Almost all 5 male characters that told to have approached Mayang have similar characteristics, such as being handsome, financially established, and religious. In my opinion, each male character must be characterized in more detail from the beginning of the story, so the reader can feel their differences and feel more touched with the story. I think this novel provides many valuable lessons, especially for teenagers and young couples. One of the main lessons is that marriage is not only about love, but also about responsibility, sincerity, and parental blessings. In addition, the novel also reminds us that choosing a life partner is not just based on their looks or fleeting feeling, but still, it should also consider to religious and moral values. Overall, The True Man from Heaven is a novel that's full of advice and inspiration. It's worth reading, especially for those who want to understand more about marriage in Islam. You can get this book at the official store of the publisher in the marketplace, or you can visit Astana Cendekia Library at Semansa. Remember to buy the original book. That's all for this book review video. Thanks for watching!